I hadn't been home for 5 years working human rights in the States for the First Nations all over the States. Went to United Nations and come home to find the body parts of my sister on the ground. And to work right at the next building or, the next park was, you could not do something about it. And for my participation, that something was to create assembly of honor for each other's. So it was a very brutal race relations battle that we're still going through on a daily basis by the minute. And it's a very raw submission to work with the police forces because now the residential schools issues are raw and people fear the law, and I believe the law fears the non-understanding of the native people in essence, in whole, although we have that relationship for 150 years here. So that's my ambition, is to capture the spirit of unity and honor and create that essence to deliver so that everyone can pick up a drum, everyone can pick up their language, everyone can pick up their own ways and their own spiritual essence, whether they're from the northeast, south, or west lands and not from here. So now you see, when we did my cousin's memorial after the first year, we took to the streets and I went to a workshop with um, Alicia Mercurio, and that was the creation of a workshop. From that workshop, we went to Maine and Hastings, and the children made a drum classes, and I took one of those children's drums to the intersection and put tobacco down on the intersection of Maine and Hastings. Okay. And the ladies had the prayers at the corner. They were going to have a prayer on the sidewalk, and I thought they meant Maine and Hastings in the intersection. So I charged out there with the drum, did this song, and then the ladies came out and we stopped the traffic at the intersection the very first year in the late 70s. And then the 80s, we took off with the campaign and it became the Memorial March. And now various groups come out to do smudge ceremonies. You see hundreds of drums now. You see hundreds of people making their own, identifying with their own ways.
Today is about like showing and demonstrating a way of life, something that we value, and it's the water, and it's the water that we carry. It's that amniotic fluid that way, that creates like really happy that you came and that you are here to support and to like stand up and for Mother Earth and for that lifeblood that flows through her and all the women that we're going to be walking for. So the direction is here. The direction is that this is a unifying ceremony. It's a woman's ceremony, and it's about bringing us all together. So also, when we're carrying those buckets, they say it's about that we're carrying those tears. We're carrying those tears of those women. We'll carry that water, and we'll demonstrate that way. And I think that that's about also for us women is about like demonstrating a way of governance that's related to the land, because our government as it is, it's contrary to this land. It came from another place, and it didn't come from the land over there. And so it's artificial, and it's not working here. It's hurting us, and it's hurting the land. And so this way demonstrates our relationship to the land, and a way of governing, and women's roles in that governance and our responsibility.